So if you're looking for a regular schmegular Halloween nail set, this ain't the video for you. You can go ahead and click on the next video, because today we doing something a little bit out of the box. We're getting into some brain nails. So if you're new to the channel, basically I have been doing a couple videos of just Halloween nails, and that's really all I've been doing for the past 3 videos, so I guess you can call it a series. But today is a little bit different, okay? This is not your everyday type nail. This right here is art. This is what I call nail art, for real, for real. So this is what we're going to try to recreate today. This is going to give me a challenge, because I don't think, well, it's not that I don't think that I can do it, because I'm pretty sure I can, but I just don't think I can get it this perfect. Like, it looks so good. Also, if you're interested in how they turn out, if they turn out close to this, if they don't, just keep watching the video. But definitely go check out this creator's page. They're amazing. I found them on Instagram. But we got a lot to do, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so before we get into these brain nails, I have to do a couple things first. So first of all, my hands are already a little ashy because I just washed them. So this is the perfect time to go ahead and put on sunscreen. I always try to put on sunscreen before I do sets, because it just gives that extra layer of protection, and it also helps with ash, as you can see. So I already have some cover tips on right here, and they're super long. I know some of you guys like to tussle about long nails in the comments, but let me live, okay? So I was debating on whether I wanted to tell you guys this, but I love y'all, so I'm gonna tell y'all here on YouTube. These nail tips are tips that I am testing out for my own product. Just know I'm working on something for you guys. I'm kind of using this video as an opportunity to test them out to see if I like them for the project that I'm working on. I will be able to tell you guys what it is exactly sooner than later, but stay tuned. But if you notice in the video, Shadi has a pink French base. So we're going to do that right quick. So this is a jelly pink, and I'm going to start with this as a base. And this is also some gels that I am testing out for a project that I'm working on. I actually like this. Definitely going to do one more coat though. Go ahead and cure that. So this is supposed to be a jelly pink, and just with one coat, it looks like a milky white. But when you put the second coat, let me see, it's still giving milky white to me. So I just cured this, and I'm not even gonna lie, I am not liking the fact that it's looking pretty white. Really just want it to be pink. So I'm gonna add this gel. It's called Flattery from Akart. It's definitely more on the pink side. Just one thin layer though. Let me see how that looks. Does it make it more pinky? Add a little bit more. There we go. Now that right there is a bigger difference. Now I'm gonna do it to the rest. And now I'm gonna take this liner gel, pink liner gel, also by Makart. It's a bright pink, but I think that's okay. I'm gonna use that to make our French. Let me get some out. I'm gonna get my liner. I don't know, I like using longer liner brushes nowadays for French. I think it makes it a little easier. And now I'm gonna do the French on my pointer finger. And that, my friends, is the quickest Frenchie I ever done in my life, honestly. But we gotta do another coat with this one and then we're done. Honestly, I feel like this could go 50-50. I don't know if I'm gonna get this right on the first try, but I'm definitely gonna try it. We got our solid gel, and in the video, she uses, it looks like a pink jelly solid gel. So the gel is already pink, but I only have clear. So what I'm gonna have to do is turn the clear into a pink, is deal with what we got. So I'm gonna take a chunk of my clear, and then I'm gonna take some pink pigment powders that I have here. I wanna use that one right there to make this pink. I'm just gonna try this out right quick. I'm gonna put oil, cuticle oil on my gloves just to oil it up. So the gel, when I roll it around, it doesn't stick to my gloves, because that's annoying. It happens too often. Okay, that's pretty good. It's not sticking. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna open that up. And we still want it to be kind of like maybe a bubblegum color. Ooh, and that's perfect. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Ooh, this just might work. We don't want to put too much though, but just enough, because we still want it to have like that jelly look. So I'm just gonna mix this right on together. Let me break it up and then mix it. Break it up and then put it back together. It almost matches the same exact color of my gloves, which is, I guess that's the color that we want to go for. I'm gonna just put just a little bit more on there, just a tad bit. It won't hurt. And I'm just gonna fold it over and keep folding it over to mix it in there. Roll it together. I'm mad that I got some lint or whatever that is in there. I need it to be clean. All right, I'm gonna roll it out so we can all see this together, boys and girls. So y'all can see what I'm talking about. Look at that. That's the perfect color for a brain, I feel like. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. So I have it pretty much rolled out right here. And I want to make it like small enough to not make the nail itself bulky, because we want to keep the size of the nail. But I'm just going to go for it. And just lay it. I feel like there's no right or wrong way to do this. So I'm going to cut it right here. And I'm just using like a cuticle pusher, and then I'm just going to use this to kind of lay it, scrunch it up like where I want to have it at. And I want to keep the majority of the bulkiness kind of in the middle of the nail. Like you don't want to press it down, like smush it too much, because you want to keep like the roundness of it. Oh my gosh, this is so much harder than I thought. I'm trying to just keep this shape, but I think that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. That's really bulky from the side view, but it's okay, it's okay. Actually, I'm gonna try this again. Let me try this one more time. But I am gonna go ahead and cure that the way it is. And now I'm gonna just building around it really. Ooh, I like the way that laid. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that right there. Cut that off. Let me go ahead and cure that. Like at the moment, I absolutely feel like I'm playing with bubblegum. Cut that right there. See if we can bring it up so it just continues like that. Oh, that's nice. But look at that lint. It looks like a little piece of glitter that I don't know how it got there. So I'm gonna leave it like that because I don't want to mess this up. I'm nervous about that. Let's go ahead and cure it. And for the tip, I really want that to be thin. So I'm gonna roll it out super thin. cut it right there. See if I can bunch it up and just fill out that area. Maybe, maybe not. Get it just like that. Okay, let's cure it. Okay, so this is what we have so far. So far, it's looking like a brain, and I love it. I'm excited. From a side view, it is bulky, but from an aerial view, we still kept the shape. And honestly, at this point, that's all I care about. Now we just gotta finish the sides. So roll it out. Let me do this side, because this side I feel like might be a little easier to finish. Let's do it piece by piece and see what happens. Whoa. I'm gonna have to redo that. Just like that. Have it going like kind of off to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and cure that piece. Cut that piece. I flatten that out a little bit too much, but I think it's okay because it's like right here on the edge. And we want to keep this shape, so that's fine. Flatten out. Just like that. All right, let's cure it. It's definitely giving chewed up bubblegum more than it is brains. I got a feeling once we do this next part, all of that is going to change. I have some top coat here, and then I'm putting just a little bit of that black in that top coat, mixing it together to get a jelly black. I think that's enough. And I'm just gonna take it and go in between. Oh, I'm gonna definitely need some more, but I'm gonna go in between each little crevice and crack. But I'm gonna need some more top coat for that. Let's get some top coat. And then a dab of black and mix that in there. There we go. And then I'm gonna put it in the cracks and see how it just settles in the cracks and creates like a little black line. That's exactly what we want. And that's gonna give us that brain look. So now that that's done, I cured everything right here. So next step, get your pink. I have this pink gel from Savalan, and I'm just going to take this detail liner, shorter detail liner, and just really follow the little squiggly pattern of the brain. I actually started to separate the line, the little squiggly line, but it just looks better just having one squiggly line. So I actually went back and connected the lines, and it looks like a brain, honestly. I would say for this part, do 2 coats of pink and not just one, because you can see some spots it's see-through a little bit, so I had to go back over it with the second coat off camera, and it looks so much better when you have that second coat. One thing I wish I would have did, if I can go back and do this again, I would add red in between the cracks just to mimic blood in there pulsing through, and that would have just made this whole thing pop, I promise you. But I was so tired doing this. I was doing this up until like what, 2-3 in the morning. This took me a minute to do, but once I put that top coat on top, everything came together in this final look. It actually doesn't look bad. Now I have to say, the original creator did it better. Honestly, I have to give her props. So definitely go on Instagram and check out her page and her tutorial that she has up there. It's a great tutorial. I just had to try this myself, and I'm glad I did. So if you have not tried this, make sure you try it before the Halloween season is over. Let me know in the comments if you would wear these in real life, because personally I would not. Only if it was a part of my Halloween costume or something like that, of course. But other than that, these are a no for me. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching. And if you have not subscribed already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I post about nail content every single week, so expect something new every week here on my channel. And I will see you guys in my very next video next week.